finesse the source. I master the course, and I'm still alive than Jesus walks. Yo, what's good, people? Myself, Man Like Rage, back again with another episode for you lot. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. You gotta be in it to win it. Let's get into this. Okay, on my Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, if you have been following me, you would have seen I made a post about Fredo a few weeks ago about him being at a certain level in his career and like still being involved in certain stuff, which me personally, I feel, and I'm sure a lot of people agree with me, he should have left behind. E.g. the streets, the road life, certain activities, crime and all that, rare tear, because once you hit a certain level in your career, you don't want to still be doing stuff that could jeopardize everything you've got going on. Because now look, we all know Dubai is where Fredo has been residing for the past however long. I don't even know how long he's been there. I'm sure you lot probably know. You lot can probably tell me. But Fredo's been there for a hot minute. And with any place, anywhere that you go, yeah, Dubai, Jamaica, Ghana, Thailand, Croatia, anywhere you go, which is a beautiful place. When you get there, for the first, 5 days a week, even 2 weeks, you'll be like, this place is nice, this place is beautiful. Wow, man, I really like it here, rare tear. But you see when is it novelty? You see when the novelty wears off. I think that's the right word. But you see when the fascination of seeing something new for the first time and being somewhere different, when all that niceness starts to wear off and it's just like, you're used to it now, you're just here. You start to feel sick of it. Even me, I'm from Ghana, that's like my second home, but I can go there and be there for like probably 4 weeks, a month, whatever. But after a while, I'm going to feel like, blood, I need to touch London soil, blood, because that's where I'm from. Like, originally, like, not originally, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I born and grow and all of these things. And I know the place, my people, them, rare tear. Like, I'm going to feel like you're always going to get that level of homesick, you know what I'm saying? So, my point is, he's been there for time, and he even made a post on his Instagram story like, oh, I'm sick of this place, man, because that is not home. So when you're doing certain things in your life and it's causing you to have to change your life drastically to go live in a whole different country, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really just jump up and see your closest ones when you want, because I know Fredo's got a ute as well, you know what I'm saying? And he's probably missing his ute, want to see your ute, rare tear. But predicaments like this, due to decisions that we have made, has now put like difficulties in our life where we can't just see our loved ones. We can't just be in the ends. Like, we're now waiting to find out what's going on in the ends to decipher what our life is going to be like for the next few years, bruv. You know what I'm saying? And it's very, very unfortunate because the court case went forwards, and I think there was I saw it anyway from the guy that sits in the court cases. I think his name is, I've got it, his handle is Total Crime, and I was reading it because I went on X to read it, and it is not it's a sad day. Like, the Harrow Road boys have been convicted. Like, it's not a happy day in Harrow Road, you know what I'm saying? And when I was reading it, what's going on, I'm going to put it on the screen so you lot can see, but I'm just thinking like, bruv, this is a madness, bruv. This is a joke thing. So now, as well as all of these guys having to lose their lives, like lose time out on their lives, being behind the door, whatever, which is a shit situation, and I wouldn't want that for anyone. Also, it's now is that what? We're not getting no more Fredo music. Like, let's be real. We ain't getting no more bangers, blood. So that takes away from the scene as well. And my thing is, yeah, I was around because obviously they were speaking about what they was doing in it. Like, they was trying to buy weapons, and they were talking about it on Snapchat. Once upon a time, I was around a guy who was doing illegal activities, yeah? And do you know what he said to me? He was talking on WhatsApp. He was doing dealings on WhatsApp, doing stuff on WhatsApp. And I said, bruv, like, how can you be talking and doing stuff on WhatsApp? And you know what he said to me? It's cool, bruv. It's encrypted. I said, what? This nigga's stupid, man. You think because WhatsApp is telling you that it's encrypted, end to end, nobody can read your messages. If a mad case happens and the feds want to access your encrypted WhatsApp, you think they can't get in there and see what shit you've been chatting? Okay, let me mind my business, innit? Because what do I know? It's not me that's doing it. It's not me that's involved. I'm just saying, bruv, if that's what you believe, cool. But Snapchat, Instagram, any social media platform, first things first, you shouldn't be indulging in illegal activities regardless. You shouldn't be doing no legal activity. You shouldn't be doing nothing illegal. Start a business, start a hustle, grind, get a job, save money so you can invest in whatever it is you want to do. Illegal activities is always a no, and I'm always going to push that message. But you see when you do stuff and you talk on any social media platform and you think it's okay, let me tell you from now, you are not okay. It is not okay. It is not safe. And you're basically putting yourself in the firing line. You're basically setting yourself up for failure. That's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that these men were talking on Snapchat and is now being used as evidence in court, I hope that this is a lesson to all the rest of you roadman, gangsters, outside guys. Think about life. Let's think about life. And you know why you need to think about life? Because spending time in a prison cell is not the life, blood. Any man that's ever gone to jail will tell you that. I had an uncle that went to jail for 1 day, 24 hours, yeah, for a driving offense. He came out and I saw him and he said to me, I went to jail once in my life, yeah? I went to jail once. African, my uncle, innit? I went to jail once. I went to jail once in my life, yeah? That is the first time I ever cried in my life. I cried that night. I said, I'm never going back to jail again. He went there for 1 night and cried. Big grown man, you know? And man think they want to go in there and do 10, 15, 20 years. Not being able to catch no flights, get your toes in the sand, drink a pina colada. You want, can't see no buff gal. Oh my days. So my brothers, the younger G's, my brothers, even if you're older than man blood, like, it comes a time in every man's life where you have to switch it up and think. Be smart, be wise, do what's right. Be more calculated. This shit don't last forever. And as you all know, and you've lot of all heard before, I'm sure, it only goes 2 ways. 6 feet or behind the door. So get out while you can. Quit whilst you're ahead. Come on, bro, man. These things don't last forever. Man, them think they're safe. Man, them always think they're safe. I know what I'm doing, man. Trust me, I move smart. Okay. You don't know that you could be getting watched. You think you're doing everything right, but they're onto you. And you know what's sad? Sometimes it ain't even you that messes up. It could be someone around. You know what I'm saying? It could be a nosy neighbor that's just always preying you. You could be so under the radar, but they're like, this guy always leaves his house. He goes down, he comes back. I know he doesn't have a job because he's my neighbor. He's always switching. Whatever it is, there's people like that. They're just haters, and there's people that's got nothing better to do with their lives. So they'll watch you and they'll pre you, bruv. Yeah, it's that deep. Man, then please, man, let's be smarter, let's be wiser. Let's make better decisions for our lives and for the people that are around us that love us and care about us. Because when these things happen, it don't just affect us, it affects those around us, bruv, who have to deal with you not being around now. You have to think about how it makes them feel as well. Man are doing all of these things and only thinking about themselves. Like, let's be honest, we're being selfish when well, not me, because I'm not in it, all of them things. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when you're not doing those things, it's a bit of a selfish act as well. Because now what? A parent has to lose their child. A child has to lose their parent to the system. All of these things, bruv. Boy. But with that being said, subscribe to the YouTube channel and remember one thing only: God is the greatest. Jesus walks, them man close the mouth when I speak. I got the keys, voice of the streets.